Hey guys, we're back here again. Got another quick video here for you regarding accuracy up here. We finally got the bench, the actual my range fixed up here, and we had some time to do some couple test shots up here with the bench rest now. And I got a video here for you specifically. Get some shell casings right here for our reference for grouping size right here. Got 3-shot group right here using the FN USA upper. This is a 3-shot group using the FN USA upper, and I also have the Knights Armament railing on there as well too for that as well too. So this is using good old cheap American Eagle Federal ammunition. I'll give you a shot of the box. This is what I use right here specifically. 2019 production. So there's the group size, and there's the ammunition I use for that one specific group type right here for that. Here's the side of the box. 2019 production. 223 Remington full metal jacket boat tail 55 grain target ammunition right here for that specifically. So that's relatively good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Absolutely great for me up here using a cheap ass Bushnell TRS 25 red dot optic. Here's the optics I got on a gun right here. Got the TRS 25 on here. You get a shot of the side right here. There we go. There's the gun. There's the Bushnell TRS 25 optic. There's the magazine I was using. I was using the HK magazine specifically today up there with his gun. And this is the BCM lower, the first generation lower I had as well too. So that's what the gun looks like right there with the optics. Let me see if I can get a better shot here for you, but I can't really. Let me see a red dot. You probably can't really see the red dot in there, but that's what it looks like right there, guys. So the gun functioned great using the 2019 production Federal ammunition. This is with the we don't call FN USA upper receiver on the, as I said before, the BCM lower as well too. And this one also has the JP Rifles silent captured recoil assembly in the buffer tube, and I also have the ALG enhanced, or the ALG combat trigger, basically with the purple spring in the actual spring area right here for that specifically. So it got about a 4.5. It's about a 4.5 pound pull right there. It's not great. It's not good. So it's basically in the middle between having a heavy pull and having a super light pull. So it's in the middle of the road right here for that as well too. So I'll give you another shot of the actual gun here as well. This one also has the Knights Armament railing on here as well too. So give a shot right here for that. So got the Knights Armament railing. I did have to take off the foregrip on here too. I use it on the bag right here for reference right here, so I can get this thing situated here a little bit better. Okay, stay right there, stay right there. I did have to take this thing off here. The one foregrip right here, I'll have to put on the actual bag for leverage right here for that as well too. Plus, this one also has the Hammer Forge barrel right here as well too. Let me see if I can get a better shot for that. Put it down here in the thing. Okay, let me put it in the ground here just a little bit more down here. Sorry about that. This one has the Hammer Forge barrel. Let me see if I can get a better shot. It won't let me give you a good shot. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can zoom out here. There we go. Hammer Forge barrel. You can probably barely see it right there. Hammer Forge barrel magnetic particle tested on here. 5.56 in NATO right here for the FN barrel. So it's good to go, guys, for that gun. So we'll do a test here with the other stuff I have up here as well too. And overall, the Federal real cheap ammunition seems to be working perfectly fine up here. Here's the range I got set up right now. I got the one bench over here. I got all the logs. I basically use them as props to keep the benches in nice tight position right here for that. So let me get a better, wider shot right here for you guys. Okay, there we go as well too. That looks good there for that. So got the range all cleaned up here. No problem with it whatsoever now. It did take me about 40-45 minutes to cut up the whole tree because my chainsaw, I was running at full speed the whole entire time. And here's the old pallet over there as well too. I basically got to burn that thing up right there for that. And we'll go up here and show you the front of the actual pallet. And there's my other gun right here, the 60 or the 20-inch F4 in the FN USA M16 A4 upper on the BCM, my newer BCM bolt. group right here. I should say the lower group, I should say, sorry about that. And also got the pig stick on the end right there as well too. So I love that thing. That thing's, it reaches out just far enough on her where it would intimidate somebody out there for that. So we'll be shooting up that. We'll be basically doing a quick shot for that one right here. I think I plan on getting the UTG carrying handle, because this one right here, the carrying handle, the $15 eBay Chinese one, it seemed to be okay. But the thing is, after about 20 or 30 shots, the rear, the rear tightening screw here seemed to be loosening up just a slight amount right there. So I think I'm going to go on eBay and get a genuine military one right here for that. So we'll be doing some test shooting with that one at a later time right there for that. Okay, here's the front portion of the actual benches I made up here. I basically had to bust my ass trying to do this up here myself, because nobody wanted to help me. My brother was not up here to help me, so I couldn't ask him for any help. So I basically did myself. And there's what the bench looks like right there. I did have to jerry rig it, as you see right here. I basically used the wood I cut up from the tree that fell down here about 2-3 weeks ago. There's a tree right there, it's totally splintered right there. It basically fell because we had a lot of wind up here a few weeks back, and there was a lot of dead trees around here. This one was basically rotted out in the bottom, so I basically chopped the whole entire thing up in about 30 pieces up here for that. So these pieces are quite heavy. There's still good fresh wood out here. The only problem was the actual bottom was totally rotted out, and it's still good wood up here, so it's no issue with that. Those things are about 50 to 70 pounds per 2.5, 3 foot section right here for that. So here's some more up here as well too. Got some down there. And here's some more. And here's the range from a top point perspective as well too. And here's the tree. Basically totally shattered on the bottom right down here. Totally disintegrated. Whole thing was basically rotten out in the bottom, guys. It's just, it looks like it's all moldy and rotten and everything else down here. So it's just totally crap on there for that. So there's the other portion of the range up there, the actual target backboard. Got that pallet up there for that one specifically as well too. So we'll give you a shot from what it looks like up here. I got chopped this one tree down right here. This one tree right here hanging over here. This thing to be chopped out of there as well too. It's being a total nuisance. Okay, here we go from up here. This is distance from up here. Let me see, I can get a better shot here for that. From right about here, there we go, there's a backstop. All the way down there, it's about 30 yards right here for the total distance for that. So that's everything about the range. Go back down here again. Okay. And we got the we said the benches are shored up down here now, so these things are quite heavy, these logs that I bring down here, and I basically flipped them and rolled them down here, so it's all good now for the range bench down here. No problem. This thing's pretty solid right here, so anytime you like wiggling on here, it's nice and tight. It's not going to be moving. I did reinforce it by having the we want to call it the big pieces of wood leaning up against it in a angle where it's going to be counteracting each other right here. So you have the heavier pieces over there, you have the heavier piece down here, so it's going to be pushing against each other, so it'll minimize and basically negligate, or we'll call neutralize each motion going from side to side right there for that as well too. Plus I also put reinforcement pieces in the front and the back, and you got front and the back right there as well too, and the side. So everything good on there for that side. And here's a shot from it in the back. So that's your piss poor American redneck style of bench right here for that guy. It's homegrown crap basically. I don't like saying that, but that's what it is, because I'm on a limited fixed income budget, and I don't have any means or way to transport some kind of a large bench up here, and I don't have any backhoe to actually dig up the actual ground to, you know, like shore it up and level it right here so it's perfectly flat. I basically do what I have to do up here with my chainsaw and some wood and some nails, and that's how I got my specific range up here for that, specifically for that. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, as usual, feel free to leave me a message here, and we'll be doing a one last shot video up here specifically today. I will be shooting the M16A4 upper on the newer BCM lower right here as well too. I keep on getting these two mixed up because the one has the ALG trigger in it, the other one does not, and this one has the BCM PNT trigger with my purple spring specifically in it. So this one has the PNT trigger. I got that thing lubed to piss out of there. I got white lithium grease basically jammed up in the actual trigger right here for that, so the actual trigger feels a lot smoother out there than even the factory one right here for that. So if you're looking for a good lube, just go down the road and just buy a small ball of white lithium axle grease or some kind of a grease like that, and it'll work perfectly fine for your trigger assembly for that. So we'll be doing a quick shooting video for this up right here because one of my friends on VK wanted me to do a rapid shot with the good old pig stick on the end right here as well too. So got that on the end right now. That's the USMC Ontario knife right here for the OKC 3S specifically. So there's another shot right here for you guys. Get another better shot here for you. And I got my steel chainsaw right there as well too. So that thing ran like a top up here. However, the damn chain is getting quite bad now on there. This thing's getting quite nicked up on here. It was giving me problems up here the last couple logs. I was actually cutting up there. It was like starting to shoot out some powder on there. I think I might hit some dirt. So it's probably gonna need a new chain because I ran through that whole entire tree in a matter of about a half an hour. So that was good solid wood right there. And I also hit some dirt as well too. I couldn't think about it because the damn tree was so freaking heavy out there. So stay tuned guys, we'll have one final video up here for today. I'll see you guys, have a nice day.